If you're the parent of a high school student who is college bound and is on an IEP, you may hear advice from other parents or even sometimes from professionals telling you that you should move your student to a 504 senior year because those people are under the impression that somehow a 504 plan will look better when your student applies to college, whatever that would mean. But the truth is that the high schools will not let colleges know that your student had either a 504 plan or an IEP, so it doesn't matter. Transcripts are not allowed to have an asterisk or a notation stating that a student had an IEP or a 504 plan. They are allowed to say if a class's curriculum was modified. But for a lot of students on IEPs and 504s, they're not in classes where that is the case. So there isn't any reason to move your student from one plan to another. And regardless of whether your student is on a 504 or an IEP, and you may have heard this one, there's no reason to take them off a plan for senior year and take away the accommodations and the supports that they need. Those are, again, not going to be communicated to the college. Now, one thing that you should keep in mind is that your student is welcome to disclose their disability if they want to in the application. And if you want to know what admissions deans said, and when they read applications where students have disclosed that information, you can read step 6 of my book. You can see the title here in the corner of the video. And another really important thing to know is that no matter what kind of plan your student has, IEP or 504, neither one of those plans is valid at the college level as a plan that colleges have to provide. Colleges do indeed provide lots of different kinds of accommodations, but they don't have to follow an IEP or 504 plan. They're allowed to make their own decisions about what accommodation students are eligible for. They may be interested in seeing your student's 504 plan or IEP as a document of history of receiving certain accommodations, or they may not. But it's very important to know that once your students graduate from high school, those IEPs and 504s are no longer valid documents that are legally enforceable at the college level. So again, there's yet another reason not to change your student's plan. I hope this is helpful.